That's about it in the simplest terms. And then I calculate the coefficient from my positions opposed to the Bitcoin price, and then you go, yeah. The biggest bet is on Bitcoin. Do you think it's going to go up or down, and how high is it going to go? And that should be then an indication how long you're willing to hold your other positions.
High apple pie.
Because if Bitcoin goes down again 50%, those other positions won't do well. And then that's only about the dollar value of those positions as well. Because if you look at the BTC valuation on all those alt positions, BTC's been going up and the alt position been going down. And I think there's any alt
we still haven't seen it explode from halving
alongside the BTC value.
Sure would be nice.
This past 2 years since FTX collapsed. It's all down only. But it's like, people don't like to hear that stuff. But, you don't come to Alpha and Chill if you're sensitive. Like if you're looking for an echo chamber and you want a safe space for your bags, like Alpha Chill's not it. And when it's like to see the market for what it is, like you can still benefit.
Yeah, and I think we have to be able to have these talks. Like it can't just be all like up talk. We all gonna make it talk. We have to be able to actually get to the meat and bones of all this stuff. So I find that if you feel like a certain way when this type of talk comes up, then maybe the narrative got to you, because we should be able to speak about anything in this space.
Anyway,
Anyways,
the cat super cycle, cat coin super cycle is about to happen. I'll be doing a talk at NFT NYC about the cat coin super cycle and the NFT super cycle that will preclude it. I first have to spend 50 million on cat coins.
Yo, people are going wild in the fucking cat meta, bro, and I'm gonna tell you why. I love to screen new contracts that are just launching, just to be early. And I'm a real degen in that part. And so I hit this Sasha cat, the Bitcoin cat from Len Sussman. And the devs and people that made money on it are trashing Meredith, saying she should kill herself and stuff like that, because they want to protect.
That's not okay,
token.
people.
These
Don't do that.
People are insane, horrific, and come on, it's their fucking cat. And they try to make money on it. Can you fucking imagine? That's how wild the space is. I dislike it a lot. I made an 80x on that though.
So you got $3 now?
Yeah, almost. I'm halfway to the
no,
$3.
But people will do. This space will teach you that people will do a lot to protect their investment, and they will even cross lines they shouldn't cross, and they will cross lines online that they won't cross in real life.
But trashing a widow,
yes,
bro, with her cats.
That's just what crypto people do.
I was reading this and I was like, I cannot imagine how the people involved must feel.
Dude, it's that same story when that single mother, someone in this space we both know, allegedly stole $100,000 from this single mother on her birthday by phishing her, winning her trust over months, and then just taking it all. It's yeah, that's what people do. That's just crypto people, I guess.
Was it a mother of 4?
I don't know. I still have her voice recording in the space talking about the person that did it, and it's a hard listen, in my opinion.
What was her name?
Bro.
Oh yeah, no, you're not gonna say. I get that. But people are wild in here for money, bro. People have no fucking ethics. that's why I just like these community cars, that go about friendship or like anything like that. And the community is just loving to make memes. But like, bro, you should have read all of that shit. It's insane what these people do. Like, even people say like, oh, I made 4.5 million, like, on your husband. Like, I don't need you for it. Like, do something to yourself. In fucking insane, the devs that are launching Focus right now. Most horrific
That's
people you can imagine on this planet. All for money and greed.
I still don't get how they
I just
reload.
To it.
We have
I
to
was
use every
like,
single
"Dad,
torpedo
you just sound
before one
bitter
side reloads.
That you weren't his wife, so you could have made more money right now. Really,
Hey, do you remember when you spoke about?
Do you remember?
What's that crypto show? That you that TV show, Killer Whales. Yeah,
Killer Whales. Oh,
yeah,
bro.
you know about Killer Whales? There's now now have competition. It's called Crypto Nights. You heard about this?
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
No.
So
Shout out to
Crypto Nights
Michael
is
K.
exactly
from Wallet
like
Guard.
Killer Whales.
Check him out on
It's like
Killer
Shark Tank for
Whales.
crypto for people that don't know. But Crypto Nights is a new TV show, and they actually let their viewers invest into the pitched product, the crypto product. Here's the crazy part, though. You wanna
Oh boy.
you wanna know the judges?
Oh boy. Wait. First, let me take a seat, bro. Okay, go ahead.
So they don't call them sharks. Like in Shark Tank, they're called sharks, right? So here they're called knights. So Brock Pierce is one of them. Lots of people here know Brock Pierce, chairman of the Bitcoin Foundation and the co-founder of Tether. And then we have Cal Chassis. You guys know that guy? Cal Chassis, has a bit of a dirty reputation around the block. Then there's a few people I'm not too familiar with, but one of them is the founder of a PR Web3 agency. She's called Nikita Magnus Grimeland, the founder and CEO of Ambler, and someone I've never heard of. But the host is the guy that played the lead in Entourage. You know that TV show? It's Adrian. He's the host of this, which I thought was very, knowing him, he's very much into tech, but they even go as far to host something like this, I think is a bit risky for him to do so.
So better than Killer Whales or not?
Well, this is actually going to get some viewership. Like Killer Whales will get no viewership.
Bro, I still remember the day that we were trying to protect him. And now the Jason Derulo stuff and the token and oh boy.
Yeah, that was all just a circus show. I just think this is I don't know. Like, this is a real TV show, and they're going to let their viewers give them an opportunity to invest in the pitched crypto projects. It's like, I'm not sure if that's the same way to go about it.
Just finished.
Kripke, what are you
Just
doing?
finished downloading Off the Grid. About to play my first game. Looking for you. Bro, just downloaded too. Like, I just about to play my first game.
I tried to start it, but the network wouldn't allow me in. So
yeah, and on the show, like, I mean, from what the people he said, like especially the one from Entourage, seems like it's a different direction, and it's the mechanics of like investing live or something like that. That is interesting as well, but. I don't know, man. It's just all these things, I'm not a big fan of anything that's Shark Tank, that's trying to get ideas off of people and things like that. But, we'll see how it goes. I mean, the people you read off was pretty interesting.
So how was this program called?
Crypto Nights.
Okay, so the next headline is gonna be 150,000 people got rugged by investing into a project on a show called Crypto Nights. Like, I bet you, like, I would sign the paper right now. It's about to happen,
Guys, Knights, with all respect, I want to present you to the new meme coin of 2024. This one is absolutely no utility, no roadmap. We don't promise anything, and that's our power. We promise nothing. And that's why you should invest $100 million into this new meme token. Because with those $100 millions, we will post on the timeline 24/7, and we will create a meme generator for our holders to use. So anyone with a phone can create a meme, and that's what we're all about, memes. So how many of you are going to say yes?
Yes.
Thank you. That's 100 million. We can go up to 500 million, though.
Wait.
Let's take some callers.
Let's take some viewers.
It sounds like the crypto home shop in there.
See, they should have got Ryan Seacrest.
CA.
Oh, you can still apply. What? You want to apply to Crypto Nights with your Rev treat? Dude, I found the form. Okay, this is the form. So anyone with a crypto project that wants to apply to Crypto Nights and potentially get burned by these judges, it says, okay, apply for Crypto Nights.
That's right.
We are actively seeking revolutionary Web3 projects. This is your opportunity to showcase your groundbreaking idea to a global audience of hundreds of millions. And what they want to know is, okay, what problem do you solve? How do you solve it? Why is it a game changer? And you should include a link to your pitch deck and your Telegram ID. Okay, so what problem are we solving? Is there any problem we should solve, guys? We are solving gatekeeping by regulated markets by offering meme coins. How do we solve it? We require no regulation or KYC whatsoever. Why is it a game changer? Everyone with $1 can invest. A link to my pitch deck. Let me just link to the Murat token 2049 speaker YouTube link. That's the pitch deck.
Yeah, bro, you're throwing too much nuance in there, too much suave. You just got to throw out keywords, bro. Just blast the whole speech with keywords. That's what Murat does.
Okay, need some like you want some more keywords, or you want some more hype?
It's a mix, so like it's a little bit of both.
We are fixing male loneliness, online male loneliness, by having them buy meme coins.
Yeah, perfect. Related to something completely unrelated. Yes.
This is where I die.
One roadmap item. Once we're fully funded, we will find a cure for male pattern baldness.
I was just about to say, I think it was male pattern baldness last week. Perfect.
Okay, I need that shit.
We have a first investor. Make, how much money do you want to invest in this project?
I got $1.50.
We have a partnership with a hair clinic in Turkey. They do about 200 patients a day, but it's still quality though.
Well, can I afford the plane ticket?
I think it's better to we should aim for senior citizens. They have the most money, and they're ideally the most tech illiterate. So we should solve something for them, and just have them invest their pension.
Yo, to be honest, fairly, that's probably gonna work because I was talking to the cops over here, and a lot of old people are being targeted, but also take the bait on like these fucking Facebook scams with like well-known people in our country. like, oh yeah, we found an investment strategy, and then it's like this person in AI explaining it, and like the wildest shit that's going down. Like old people that really lost like 80K, 150K,
Man,
that they
of
just
course.
like sent
Why
to
wouldn't
these
they
people
call you up?
because they are so illiterate, you know.
I need
And that's
you
pretty
to
damn
help
sad.
fund
it's
my
crazy.
money.
It's also crazy that Google Chrome is now actively removing ad blockers from their Chrome store. They don't want people to block their ads, else they lose money. But most of those SAMs, they're done through paid ads by scammers. Like even the FBI recommends that you use an ad blocker nowadays. It's recommended by the FBI. Think about that. That you use an ad blocker for your own protection, so you don't get scammed by Google search results. And Google is now going against the recommendation of the FBI by removing ad blockers because they want your money and your data, and they don't care about if you get rugged by the first Google search results being fraudulent ads because you looked up something. And with the AI, I mean, I think it's going to get really bad for some of these people. But even guys, sometimes I see these things come by, and it's just it looks convincing. And then you just go, oh yeah, they just used the voice of a celebrity, and then they used a clip that sort of looks like they're saying those words, but it's just they just swap the audio in and out. Like that type of stuff's now going on. But yeah, it's gonna be a real problem. But targeting like elderly people, I think that they've always been trying to do that, because everyone knows, like, the longer you've been on Earth, ideally the more money you have, right?
I think the wildest part is going to be people's bank accounts being compromised and Coinbases. So that if they type in Coinbase, because I was talking to a buddy of mine, he's also like at age right now, I believe, yeah, he just got his birthday. I think he turned 61 or 63, and you know, I told him, like, if you type in the website, make sure you just don't take the first website, but it's like even better to type it in, because sometimes, and I heard the stories before, these ads try to target Coinbase users and stuff like that. So it's pretty damn wild, bro. Imagine people are just trying to go into their Coinbase, they log in and everything, and then everything gone just because it was the first one on the Google results.
Yeah, that's how it's done. I mean, it's not even targeting your crypto directly. Like, if your Facebook account gets compromised, they will DM everyone on your Facebook friend group to say, hey, it's me. I need some money. Can you please help me? I've been in a car accident and I can only DM you. Can you just please send some money to this, and this? Like, they will use your known account to execute scams on friends of yours, right? That may not know the account is compromised. Like, you see that a lot as well. Like, if they can't get to your bank account or your crypto, or you don't have crypto, it's like, still, by getting compromised on the account itself, it could be an issue. That's what a lot of those Discord scams did in the NFT hype. Is when the Discord account got compromised, they DM everyone on the Discord friend list, going, "Hey, can you just quickly send me some ETH, or quickly join my Discord here?" And then they grab your account as well. Like, it's just crazy. Is there anything someone wants to talk about? Anything that happened the past week we should discuss?
Yeah, well, what was the thing with Zach XBT and the $275,000 that he recovered on this Coinbase scam? Because it was stolen for like 5 million of users, but he maintained to get like $275,000 back.
Yeah, what about it?
So yeah, that's the tweet that I saw. I thought maybe you know more about it. So wait, let me quickly look it up.
I haven't seen.
5 million has been stolen, I believe, by these phishing links. Oh, yo, and he called out Murat as well. Oh boy. That was, he took all his wallets and posted them online for everybody to check how much he was holding.
I did see that. There was quite some backlash as well, where people just went like, "Why are you doxing his wallets when he hasn't actually done something yet?" And then he got a lot of backlash for it.
Well, I really don't agree on that, because like it's a, well, you know, everybody is doing something, and everybody in the ecosystem still needs to be there to make sure that everything works, because also you still gotta get a lot of backlash for what you done with Budgie Penguins, you know. So but as Zach was saying, he kind of did it to make sure that he won't act up, and that people know that they are watching.
That was pretty cool.
So that it's like better for the customers, and that the customers can check what happens. And
I don't know. Just playing the destroyers recently.
You hold such big bags, and he
Never had
already doxed himself as
shit
well,
break on me so much
with
as these
saying
boats.
numbers and how much he held from a coin and stuff like that. So he basically doxed himself, you know.
Yeah, if you put the stuff out there, and I think it's like if you've, I mean, it's not necessarily the same as a politician or something, but similar circumstances. If you're somebody who can move markets, especially if you don't, you know, I think it is important that people know, and then you can verify. That's what the blockchain's for, right? We can verify that, for one, they do hold the bag. Number two, you know, are you going to move them or not? I think if you wanted to keep it secret, you probably wouldn't want to do it on the blockchain.
Oh, yo, now I know what this is. In April 2024, an elderly victim from the US was targeted by Indian call scammers posing as Coinbase support, resulting in a large portion of their life savings stolen. Pleased to share that I helped recover $275K, which was recently seized and will be sent back to them. During my research, I found 5 million plus stolen from other victims of this group, which were laundered from Ethereum, Bitcoin to Tron via centralized exchanges before stablecoins were transferred to OTCs. And the fucking funny part about that is this guy that I was just telling you about, that I told him like type in the Coinbase address, because that's also like a way you can get scammed. He called me and he was like,
I hate this operation.
This person is calling me.
I hate more than
because
this.
He has a lot
it's
of
called
Bitcoin,
Killer Whale.
And he was like, this person is calling me.
I don't even know what this one's called.
They said I did something wrong, and that I will go to jail if I don't answer them. And it was like, bro, these are scammers. Like, don't say anything. Like, just throw the phone down. You don't know what these people are capable of. And he was like, well, I made an appointment, because that's how elderly people are, you know. If they're not sure, they trying to shift the situation into that maybe somebody can take over, or like they create time. But usually trying to do that, they kind of already fall for the scam, you know, because they think there's some legitimacy in these people. So what I did was, I took the call. It was on a Monday, I think. Yeah,
he's booking it.
And I went live on Twitter Spaces and recorded it, bro. These guys were saying that they work for like the Security Commission, you know, and that these people need to pay a fine.
Come on.
And so I kind of get why these people, like, I knew that this was a scammer. Like, I was just trying to take as much of his time as I could for Spaces, you know, for entertainment purposes. But yeah, they use official authority to pull the people over. And then when people go online, like like one of my best friends, he was like, "Yeah, but this is like a real organization." I said, "Yeah, the organization exists, but they have no affiliation." And then you see they have like a system of like the first 15 minutes, like some of the noobs is trying to get you over. If that doesn't really work, but
I swear, it's no matter where I am, it's like they only target me.
Let me connect you
Is
to
everyone
a
else a computer?
And then you get somebody that speaks clearer English or American.
Am I just playing
but you
with
still like
Elon?
figure out that they're not like really from the States.
Oh my god.
And then if that doesn't work, they give you somebody who's like really proper English talking, you know. So they have a whole system of doing that. Always reminds me of pierogi, Scammers Payback, you know.
Pierogies. Oh, I love pierogies. Getting me hungry. The pizza's almost done.
And that's how they probably took the 5 million from all these people that Zach was talking about.
Yeah, like sometimes it's possible to freeze some of these assets at certain points, but timing and speed is very important when you do that. Most of the time, it's very hard to recover all of it. It depends on what they do with the crypto and the assets after they've taken it out of your wallet or after you've sent it to them. So it sort of depends. But sometimes you can freeze it. Sometimes you can get some back, but it's most of the time that's not the case though.
So Coinbase has a really cool system for that because like we were transferring $2,000 in BTC a few days ago, and you know the transaction takes a long time. And as soon as the transaction went off, he got a message like, "Did you really do this? If it's not the case, click this button and like your whole account is unlocked." And because Coinbase has already mined 6% of the Bitcoin, I think they're doing their own transactions as well. And they have a system to cancel the transaction if it's a fraudulent one and people get a mail.
It has nothing to do with how much shit they mine. It's just a centralized exchange. They own all the wallets on that exchange. They can control it. They have the seed phrases, so they can stop. They can send it back. They own it. That's the centralized exchange model. That's it. There's nothing to do with if they mine or not.
Yeah,
it's
boy.
just a centralized exchange owns all the wallets on that exchange. They have all this.
Well, then I still really love their setup because for elderly people, that's really a good thing, you know.
Okay, well, guys, I need generational wealth by Christmas time, or else it's going to be a cold Christmas. So, what should I do this week to get closer to that?
Join my off the grid team.
Oh shit! Are we going to be pro players? We're going to get the pro.
Let's go, super duper pro.
Dude, I dropped my arm.
It's pretty good. I've been I killed like 6. Yeah, I found a bunch of loadouts. I find it to be pretty cool. I mean, I still need to dig into it, but like it's pretty smooth.
Okay,
I got an extra arm if you need one too.
How much
playing as well, guys?
I'm token for the extra arm.
Oh, you're a homie. It's free, bro. I'll send it to you.
Damn, like that's real stuff. I want a team where one guy lost all the arms and the other guy lost their legs.
Sheesh.
And they have to work together.
That would be awesome.
The guy with the legs has to carry the guy with the arms and the gun on his back.
So the reason why everybody is quiet is because they're playing on the background. I'm doing it as well. So.
I just stopped because I was like, I felt bad because like when you asked me earlier, I was in the middle of the game as well. Like, I just stopped that. I mean, it was good enough for me to like give the feedback, which, like I said, I found it to be very smooth. I found a bunch of crates, loot boxes while I was in there, so yeah, quick little serotonin rush. So like that's a good thing, and look
Fuck.
forward to playing a little bit more. I'm not really caring like too much about the gun token. I just want to like be part of the experience.
You want the serotonin rush?
Well, the serotonin
Go
rush you
Trace.
need for the you need that for the gamers, right? Like to keep them. You want that little pump for the gamers to keep them coming. Like so. I don't think it's necessarily.
That's how they front load all the rewards in the first 5 levels. That's why they go, oh, you did 2 matches. Oh, you're already level 2. Oh, you got the thing unlocked. Oh, you got so many coins, bro. I'm going to keep playing. But as more you play, the less you get. They just want to hook you early on with those dopamine releases, and the fact that you think you're doing something, but you're actually just wasting your life away looking at a screen. But it feels like internally you're achieving shit.
Wasting your
But
life
it's non-transferable to anything.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Like all these video games are non-transferable things. They don't flow over to anything of value in your life. It's just like you're wasting time, but at least you having fun, right? But that's how they do it. They front load it all.
Now we know how Hotshot feels after the 0.2.
We're gonna see Hotshot the top 10 by the end of next week.
I'm playing with 3 accounts simultaneously.
Me and my offshore team. You want to play against us?
Dude, I'm just hiring a team from the Philippines to play for me, and I just accrue all the gun token from them, and I'll pay them $1 a month.
I just died from falling out of the plane.
Well, it took me 3 times.
Okay, Make.
Yeah.
You can't be on the team if you keep doing that.
Bro, it's so funny, bro. You see my arms and my legs flying.
Yeah, you have to land, else you lose your legs. If you just fall down, you just break your legs and you're crawling around.
Yo, but what's the key, bro? I can't find the key. Oh, there go my legs again, bro. I'm just laying there.
Hit X, and then it like kind of straightens you out where you can, in a crouch, where you can actually go down a little bit slower. But you gotta also like make sure your momentum's not too fast, because even that way it knocked my legs off. So.
My girl is like laughing her ass off because I'm like crawling over the ground. It is funny though. It is funny though.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Oh, it was still the warm-up. Still the warm-up, guys.
Reconnaissance reporting. Third attack is about to be launched.
So you think MicroStrategy is going to get the $1 trillion valuation? You think they're actually going to get it?
I do. They're in a good time of the market. They're performing well. They got a good leader. I do think they'll get it. 100%.
I don't think so, because when you are trading these assets, well, it depends on when his leverage started. Because right now he only has like, how much was it? A few billion in Bitcoin. So that doesn't get you to like $1 trillion valuation.
You just wait till the price goes up,
like,
baby.
I'm really cheering for him, but I don't think so.
So all you had to do was buy Bitcoin and MicroStrategy, and ideally Nvidia. That's all you had to do in December of last year.
Bro, I missed NVIDIA. Yeah, I'm a dumbass.
I even said it on the space. You remember when I called out Nancy Pelosi and Nvidia? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 100%. It just, yeah, I wasn't.
You don't like money.
Trading on the Web 2 side, so like, yeah, I should have.
You were like, that's too centralized for me, bro.
Yo, but Nancy Pelosi is going down when Trump gets elected. He already said that he was going after her for insider trader
Fucking help shit.
when he gets elected. So, yeah.
Oh, you need
Not
some
the
help?
best
Let me
trader
leave.
After all,
You
guys.
fucking cunt.
She can cry her way to the bank.
Yeah, she probably get like a fine of 2 million.
Dude, that's
and keep like
if
95%.
it's 2 million, that's absolutely no problem. Pay the fine, move on.
Well, I think Trump is gonna be very revengeful because what they did to him with
All right, guys.
his
Last battle. Pizza
yeah, the
is
case
done.
they put up against him, and that he had to pay like I don't know how much it was, like
Time to
300 million or
suicide.
something like that.
Yeah.
Do you know why that
It was
was?
a
Because
contract case between him and a private entity that they shouldn't have. You need to go and listen to the Supreme Court ruling because it was pretty strong. You had an attorney general that was trying to get in between two parties that had negotiated, contract between themselves. That neither one took advantage of each other. Neither one made, anything. And they brought up all these cases like Lehman Brothers and all this other stuff. And by the end of that Supreme Court notice, like they were saying, like this was like an abuse of power and all kind of stuff. So, yeah, I found that to be one of the strongest like rulings that the Supreme Court was like, this is abuse of power. Yeah.
do you agree that they only did it because they want to get to him?
I mean, I don't want to make it too much politics, but yes, 100%.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
So I have a unrelated question, but if you want to buy like the premium subscription on Twitter, do you have to pay with Apple Pay, or can you pay with the credit you have on your Apple account?
I missed the question, Hotshot, because my wife was saying something.
Sounds like nobody knows.
Would it be the same? Wouldn't it be the same thing or no?
No, you have store credit, right, on your Apple account, like store credit, and you have Apple Pay, which is just the way you pay using Apple's payment app. It's different. So I'm wondering,
Did you
can I use store credit?
stop your premium service?
Shit.
It's already stopped.
Oh, I didn't know you did that. Okay. Hard times, yeah?
We're flooding quickly.
No, it's like, why should I pay for this nonsense? To be honest, I'm just testing. Like I posted, I get the same impressions I get with no premium as opposed to having premium.
Actually, I was gonna ask you that if you noticed a difference. Like, how long has it been since you opted out of that?
I think like a week and a half or something like that. And also, what's funny is like since I've opted out, they have all these banners on my account that say, "Oh, you want to know your analytics? Buy premium. Oh, someone responded. You want to know who? Buy the premium." And now they're offering me. It just popped up. They're offering me 20% off on premium for the whole year if I repurchase it within 2 days.
On my other account, they have 40% for me, so it's gonna even.
Oh, I have to wait another 2 days and then I get the 41. Nice.
So that is actually I didn't know that Twitter was doing it, but that's that's actually a thing that companies do. And if you have a subscription, like, cancel it. They will write you and be like, hey, we'll make it cheaper. And you'll be like, oh, really? Now the value fucking went down to half? Like, what's happening here? But that's funny that that Twitter does that. But a lot of companies do that.
Yeah, I don't feel what I paid for it a year ago is what it's worth now. I don't think X should cost more than $100 annually. I think like $60
one hit KO
a year
shit
is about what it's worth for what you get back for it and for what the platform is like actually doing. Man, that may still be on the high side. I think like maybe that's about it. But if paying $100 for this sludge of a platform, it's just a waste of money. Let's be honest.
Whoa, are you flooding Grok, sir?
Dude, I have ChatGPT for free, and I have Midjourney for free, bro. Why do I need Grok? The results.
If you really want to,
other alternatives.
But
if you want,
you cannot put articles on X if you didn't pay for it.
I've never put an article on X. I think it's useless.
It's completely useless. Completely useless.
If you want a service that's to skip ChatGPT and stuff, use Hugging Face. That's a free service as well.
But how do you have ChatGPT for free, Hotshot?
As a beta tester.
You motherfucker. Last week, can I ask an alpha question before you guys go back to chilling? I'm just asking.
Yeah, you want to know the ticker?
Yeah. What's the ticker? You know what? I already know what the ticker is, you know. And also, Izzy and Cardi B are going to do a mud wrestling fucking match because apparently they hate each other and they're talking shit about each other's tits. No, seriously.
Is this karate combat?
I don't know what it is, but apparently excuse my language, wet ass pussy token is giving Mother some competition. I don't know about this stuff. This is a Hotshot's field. You know, I just come as just a friend of the space and Hotshot, but this is not my field. You guys are in this industry.
This is why I'm bullish on decentralized finance.
We'll have to give it a couple battles before
I've been waiting for this
permanent stuff.
ever since Bitcoin launched 13 years ago, and finally reading all those white papers and on the Bitcoin Talk forums, it's paying off.
Pizza time, everybody.
This is the reward, guys. I don't know what to say. Like, when's the date?
Bro, file your taxes. Your account's like, wait, what? You're gonna retire off a wet ass pussy? Like, that's wild, you know.
But you gotta see the
I
posters
was on
about it.
Spaces.
You gotta see